What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Checkerboard Podcast. I'm here with Gunnar.
What's up?
And I'm here with a very special birthday boy, fucking Maki Khan Liam. Let's go.
Let's fucking go, dude. Happy fucking birthday,
what's
dude.
Up? Thank you.
So,
Are you 14, bro?
Yep, that's right, guys.
I'm kidding.
That's right, 14.
Actually, though, how old are you, bro?
I don't mind saying I'm old enough. I'm 23.
23, bro. Damn, bro.
Celebrating
his
2
prime
years
years of his life.
Let's go, baby.
hey, you shouldn't be sharing your age
Let's
on
fucking go.
the internet, guys. Like, come on, guys. The fucking
Dude.
internet stalker's gonna do something with it. Like, did your guys' parents ever say that growing up? Like, not to fucking show your face or like not say your age or anything like that?
I think I understand not. See, here's the problem: is that I understand not sharing your age if you're like under 18. But then if you don't share your age online, then people will probably just know that you're under 18. So it doesn't really work either way. But genuinely speaking, like if you're under 18, just say you're 18 or 19 online. Like just don't even risk it because there are some weirdos out there. There's some sus people out there on the internet. Just say you're 18 or 19.
And well, unless you're I mean, I guess you shouldn't be doing this, but like, I mean, if you're talking to like a content creator or something like that, and you're like, I don't know.
Dude.
Okay, you know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna go down that route. But
What chat?
yeah, I'm not gonna go down that road. But you know what I mean? Like, legit, if it comes down to something like that, you better fucking be honest about your age, bro. I don't want to see your ass on Twitter. I don't want to see your ass on Twitter. This content creator's a fucking pedophile, guys, because he couldn't tell I was actually 15 when I told him I was 18. But anyway.
Yeah, I mean, not that we should be continuing down this rabbit hole, but like also you maybe shouldn't be like doing things with people online. Like I don't know, man. Maybe we should be having healthier relationships. But you know what? Whatever. I guess I don't know.
I listen. I'm sorry to bring up that point right there. I just had to say it because I'm like, that's the one case where you definitely should tell people your age online. Which, like I said, you shouldn't be doing that. That's a no-no. But you better be fucking honest.
Yeah, no, totally. But you also just shouldn't be sus on the internet. Just please don't get.
Yeah, don't do that, guys. It's not worth your time. Anyway, we are here to talk about something that me and Liam have probably talked about a bunch of times now already. I mean, I have another video on the way on the channel. I haven't gotten to edit it yet, but it is coming. Don't worry. We are going to talk about New York Comic Con, bro, because this shit was so much fun. And because I don't think we got to tell you much about it, did we, Gunnar?
No, but dude, I've seen like the fucking dude, like the clips in your decade rewind, dude, and I fucking was just like scrolling through, dude. I want to ask you guys some questions about it, bro, because it looked really fun.
I mean, if you want to ask him now, feel free to shoot.
Dude, no. I'll ask it once you guys get to it. In this, like, I feel like you're gonna get to the part that I want to talk about, and then so you just fucking do your thing, bro, and then I'll like chime in, I guess.
All right,
he's gonna interview us as we're explaining.
Well, so to start us off, I got to Liam's house a little bit earlier on Wednesday, actually, before the con started, because it was gonna be a lot more convenient for us. And dude, I don't know if I said it in the video, but if I didn't, I'll say it here. Dude, this guy Liam cooks the fucking craziest meals, and they're so fucking good.
Oh shucks.
I mean, well, technically it was half.
Bro's a chef.
But like, dude, he made a fucking quesadilla like burrito thing. What did you call it? Is that literally what you called it?
It's called a quesarito. It's basically just when you get a burrito and then you get another tortilla and put like a thin layer of nacho cheese and then wrap the burrito in that tortilla with like nacho cheese on it.
Dude, it was so fucking good. You like, Gunnar, you gotta fucking try that next time you're down here. If we meet up and if Liam wants to make it, of course.
Dude,
oh yeah,
Liam trying to cook for everyone, bro.
Dude, I don't mind. I love cooking, so.
Bro, that's why bro loves Sanji.
True.
But anyway, so we did that, and then literally me and Liam had like the same thing. We couldn't fucking sleep, bro. We were legit just so hyped up that like I mean, Liam was up before me. Like, I'm pretty sure you probably got less sleep than me. And I wake up and I'm like, oh, dude, I don't know what to do because like I didn't want to knock on your door. Like I was kind of like, I didn't want to wake anyone up. Like I didn't want to wake up your wife or anyone like that. I was like, oh, dude, I don't know. And then I like hear like noise downstairs. I'm like, oh shit, it's like someone up. And it was literally just you sitting on the couch just chilling, bro. You were like, bro's watching.
Bro, I was like a kid on Christmas. What can I say?
Dude, you were like just sitting there watching the Pokemon video. I'm like, oh, okay, at least saves me that trouble. So we pretty much got ready. We were doing our One Piece cosplays that day, and everything else pretty much goes according to plan, except for the fucking part where we stopped at my house because I wanted to get my like law sword, which that's the character I was playing, and I well that and I forgot my pops, but. Anyway, yeah, like, so we go there, we get the sword, and we get to the fucking train station, and we're like, you know, we should probably ask, like, someone that works here, if, like, I'm fine to bring that on the train, because I don't want to get kicked out, and then we just miss the con, so we go over and we talk to the fucking lady, and dude, she legit, like, almost looked at us like we were fucking crazy, dude. Like, she's like, no. You can't bring that on the train. No, you're not doing that. And I was like,
Wait, bring what? Your pops?
No, my sword.
Dude, what?
My like sword.
Oh, my fault, bro. I was.
No, you're good. But yeah, like, and I should also clarify that this sword is literally a bamboo sword. Like, it's not a fucking real sword. And I mean, you guys know what I look like. I'm not a fucking like. I'm not gonna hurt a fly, dude. But I get it because you know things nowadays in America. Not looking the best, to say the least. So, but then again, I mean, I as far as I'm aware, I haven't seen anyone chopping people down with a fucking sword. But I'm not trying to manifest that. Anyway, everything else goes smooth.
Like, there was literally like two officers like right next to us as we were saying this with like fucking guns. And we're like, oh yeah, can we bring this bamboo sword on? Sir, that's very dangerous. It was just a little goofy, in my opinion.
Yeah, it was really goofy.
Damn, that's dog shit.
But yeah, I'm gonna try and summarize things a little bit shorter because we're on a little bit more limited time on the podcast than we were with the video, and plus we already talked about some of this stuff already. So I'll just kind of go over things. And Liam, if there's anything you want to mention, then like obviously, like, or if there's any parts you want to talk about, then just cut me off. But
word.
But anyway, yeah, so we get on the train, we watch, like, I finished all of Naruto at that point, because, like, Liam put it on, and then, boom, we finished the series. And then we watched this YouTuber named Shonen Showdown. I almost said Anime Showdown. And me and Liam were, like, joking with each other, like, dude, imagine we meet him there. Like, that'd be pretty funny. That'd be pretty cool.
Oh, shit.
And eventually we get there, and we just go straight to the con. We just, like, we went out, we saw New York City for a bit, and it fucking smelled gross as it always does. And it was really fucking crowded. And we're just like, okay.
It was probably a fucking banger, dude. Probably was so much fun.
No, it was. It definitely was.
Dude, the city is like, I think the city's so much fun. I love, dude. New York City's so much fun.
But yeah, so we just pretty much just go walk over the con, and like at first we didn't really see many cosplayers. Like the only one I remember seeing before that was like some girl with like she either had a Gengar backpack or a Pokemon backpack. I don't remember what it was, but we saw her and I was like, damn dude, where's all the cosplayers at? And then once we got in, I started seeing more and more, and I'm like, damn, okay, there they all are. And there were some pretty cool ones, I'll admit. But yeah, then we eventually get in, and I might let you take over from now, Leon. Leon. Oh my god, I'm fucking tweaking. Liam, you can take over. I'm gonna blow my nose. I'm stuffed up.
So the first thing that was kind of funny about the moment we get it like right into the con before like I even get into like our day, the funniest thing to me was it's just a general statement about the con. So the amount of like not only like the sheer quantity but the quality of the DC comic like Batman, Harley Quinn, and Star Wars costumes. There was a shit ton of costumes and that were really impressive. The funniest thing about that was there were zero booths for Star Wars and DC. Absolutely nothing there for either franchises. That was kind of funny. Also, walking into the booth right away from the get-go, you see that like in the main area of the convention center, there's only two Marvel ones, and one is 100% dedicated to Spider-Man 2, like the video game. And the other one was just like a giant screen that was playing like movie trailers and stuff like that. And then it kind of clicked to me like towards the end of con that maybe Marvel and DC and Star Wars and all these guys are losing traction and like losing steam because their booths sucked. They were the most boring, uninteractive, and uninteresting booths in the entire con by a landslide. I mean, it wasn't even close.
Yeah, there was barely any fucking interactive shit. You had the little mystery box though, because people told me to buy this fucking.
Yay!
Yeah, dude, that's one of the things at cons that pro tip guys. I would always recommend. I would recommend not fucking buying one of those. I feel like it's probably a scam. At least in my opinion.
They just seem so like dumb. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like why would I spend $60? Like there's so much good shit to buy at a convention. Why the fuck would you buy a mystery box? Like there's so many great there's independent artists. There's like really good Funko collectors that are there. That have like pops that you may never in your life see again.
True.
I mean, there's so many things that are there. Why the hell would you waste your money on a mystery box? But yeah, no. Just like a general statement before we get into the actual events of the day. I think that the overall downfall, like especially after being there, of both Marvel, DC, and all these guys, is that the amount of effort that they've put into their booths while they're here, it very much shows why they're losing traction and why they're losing so much steam. Because, like, dude, it was abysmal. So now you take these, and I'll take you to our first location that we went to. On the train, me and him were like, all right, Toei posted this image that they had a float that they were putting up for their booth area, and we're like, oh sweet. First thing we got to do, we're gonna check out this float, and we're gonna check out like the rest of the One Piece stuff. We go into the One Piece area, and there's like a giant like Thanksgiving Day parade sized Luffy Gear 5 Luffy float, and right underneath it was Steve Aoki, his clothing brand, was doing like a drop that if you were there for Comic-Con, you got like, I think the official release of it is like next week, right, Alex?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, so we got access to like stuff that is coming out. We got access to stuff a month early.
Dude, and Steve Aoki's a goat.
Dude, facts.
Bro, dude, that one FaZe Rug video.
Dude, I was literally gonna say that too.
Dude,
That's
that one FaZe Rug video, bro, was actually a banger, dude.
Dude, that was.
Dude, call me fucking cringe, dude, but FaZe Rug is goated. I will die defending FaZe Rug, dude.
Nah, spit, bro. Like, dude, I mean,
his crib is crazy too. He seems like a W person.
Facts. Yeah, and dude, like his I'm so glad that, like, because we're still in this really weird phase where most of the better, like, anime or, like, fiction-inspired clothing that you're gonna find is, like, the Hot Topic kind of stuff, like, where it's just, like, a box, like, it's just box art of, like, a snapshot of the anime. Like, it's, like, that really, like, it's that shit that you would get insulted for wearing, and, dude, his, not like that.
Nope.
Like, his clothing design was fucking impeccable, and like he was giving away these sick tote bags that had like the devil fruits on them and stuff like that. Default got this dope like Gear 5 skateboard.
Oh, dude, I could go on about that fucking skateboard. But wait, are you gonna talk about the thing that happened when we were in line? Dude, surely you talk about that.
Oh, brother. Okay, yeah. So with the bonus of getting there like really early for the convention, you're typically speaking going to be like one of the first, like if you rush to a place, you're going to be like one of the first people in line for a specific event and or thing. And so since we got right in line for the Steve Aoki release, we were like, Din Mac is what it's called. We were like, oh dude, we're going to like, we were literally like what, 10th in line when we got there or something?
Yeah,
Like, there was not a big line when we got in there. 10th in line. Okay, Gunnar, I want you to guess. 10th in line. Give me like a ballpark estimate of how long you think we were in line for.
Like if you got there, you were 10th in line. How long it took for you to get to the booth or the whatever?
To
Yeah.
get checked out. It's clothing, mind you. So like, there's
okay.
no.
Oh,
there's
okay,
no
okay.
delay.
Fucking maybe like 10 minutes max.
1 hour.
What?
Dude,
But bro,
there was a guy who was like standing there, and it took him like fucking 45 fucking minutes to pick out something. He was like, bro, he was unironically Patrick in that
Holy
one
shit.
episode, like, I'll have like, if you do
That's
not know
insane.
what you want, step aside. Holy shit. Like, I get it. Like, okay, so here's the other thing too, is like the releases that they had for this, there were like 40 items that you could buy for this specific convention thing. However, like, it's also because it was like there was one t-shirt that was available in white, tan, and black as a hoodie, as a long sleeved, as a sweatshirt. Like, it was, sure, there was a lot of items, but it was the exact same thing, just styled differently. There wasn't really like a sense of like, you know, you weren't looking through a catalog. You were picking
Right.
your color and whether you wanted a t-shirt, a sweatshirt, or like a crew neck.
So
Or
it
if
wasn't
you
that
wanted a
deep
skateboard
at
or
all.
a pin.
Yes, it wasn't that deep, dude.
Bro, this
And
I can just imagine his ass standing at the front of the line like
see, here's the thing, right? Here's what I think, right? This is my little theory. So one of those tote bags that Liam was talking about, the one that I got, you have to pretty much spend $125 to get that tote bag, right? And so I think he was spending that whole time trying to figure out what things he wanted to get so he could get to the 125. Because I did see he got a tote bag when he left. So he probably had something in mind that he wanted to get, like, in the line. Maybe not, considering how long it took him, but like he probably had one thing in mind, and then like he heard, oh yeah, you have to spend this much, and he probably like went brain dead for like a few minutes, or I shouldn't even say a few minutes. He went fucking brain
45
dead, like,
minutes, bro.
45 minutes, dude, trying to pick something.
Oh,
And I'm
bro.
like, oh my god, bro, it doesn't take that long. Like, I knew when I went into that line that I was getting that skateboard because I saw that skateboard and I was like, okay, I need that because I want to either hang that on my wall or maybe use it one day. So I went in there knowing that, and like I was literally talking to Liam. I was like, oh, I kind of want to get one of those tote bags, but I don't know how much they're going to cost. And they were literally like free once you spent that much money. And so it literally did not take me that long to figure out what I'm gonna get. And I literally just got pins and a fucking keychain. Like,
Yeah, I literally think that like both of us combined. I mean, I knew, like, I walked up, I saw a shirt that was there, and I saw a pin, and I was like, "Yep, I'm getting those two things. If I get a bag, I get a bag. If I don't get a bag, I don't get a bag." And like Default made up his mind. Like, he made up his mind. He was like, "Yeah, I wanted the bag." And then when he was like, "Okay, yeah, there's that," and he's like, "Okay, word." I'm like, $30 short. Here's two things that are both $15. It took. I think both of us took like maybe 3 minutes to check out.
Damn.
yeah, it didn't take that long. So
It was such an L, but like, I mean W like merchandise though, and like the good thing too is that it wasn't like, even after saying this, it 100% was not like, it was not Steve Aoki or anyone who worked there, like who was at that booth's fault. They were handing out flyers. They were handing out like, you know, oh, hey, here's the catalog. Oh, do you not know what the catalog is? Here's the catalog. Here's what you can get. They were like wearing the merchandise. They were like, oh, you can buy this. I'm wearing this size. So people also knew like what size they needed to get. Like, I remember I was asking the person because the only thing I had to think about was like, I was like, I don't know what size I need to get, because sometimes I can be a large and sometimes I can be a 2X. So like it, you know, sizing is important. It's not like this is something I would have been able to like swap out later. I had to make sure I got the right size. And there was some dude who was like right there next to me while I was checking out. I took like a minute to think about it, and he was like the exact same height as me. He was like, "Oh, I'm wearing a 2X." I'm like, "Perfect. I'm going to get a 2X." So like, dude, they were great. This guy was just a freaking bozo. It's such a bozo.
yeah,
Ain't no way, dude.
bro. Was,
But anyway, moving on. The good thing is day one, there really isn't. day one existed so that day two could thrive. Like, that's really all there is to say about it. Like, most of day one, me and him, like, me and Alex by the end of Comic-Con could probably tell you the exact layout and where every single Funko Pop like vendor, like where every single specific like booth was. Like, dude, we knew that place in and out, man. Like, we were all over hustling and grinding. Not to mention the calories we probably burned those 2 days were probably insane.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we went to one spot and Default found the Rukia pop from Bleach, and he was like, "Oh, I might get that." And he was like, "You know what? I'm gonna look around for a few more places and see if we can find it." And yeah, oof, I'll let you take the little Funko hunt session.
Yeah, so over like this year, I got super fucking into Bleach, which honestly I recommend watching it if you've never watched it before. It's just like a sword fighting anime, but like it's just so fucking cool. Anyway, what I would consider the main side character is Rukia, right? And I already have the OG Ichigo from Liam, and I was like, you know what? I could get the Fraudy Abarai, but I'm not gonna get him. I would rather have Rukia. So I saw at the con that they had Rukia there for $200, and she goes for around that price, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. And I was like, you know what? If I see it there, maybe I'll try and like do like a deal with them, see if I can maybe get them to lower it to like 180 or something. I don't know how likely that would have been, but anyway. So we see the first booth where they had that, and they had the character that's been in my profile picture for a long ass time, which I just recently changed it, which was Grimjow. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I might get Rukia. And then we just walked away, and I didn't think anyone would buy it. But of course, I got fucking unlucky and someone bought it. But we saw her at another booth, and I took like clips from a bunch of the booths just to like, for the YouTube video. And so I'm like going through the clip, I'm like, okay, this place has a bunch of pops like on fucking shelves and shit, and then they've got Pokemon cards or something, like some kind of cards like on the table below. So where the hell is this like booth at? And dude, I kid you not, we went around that whole fucking con and we could not find that booth for like the life of us, dude. And honestly, if we did, I feel like the Rukia pop there would have been gone too, because I saw a lot of people at the con asking for Bleach pops. Like literally, when we were looking for Liam's one pop to get signed, it was the Nobara pop. Someone in that booth was literally asking for Bleach pops, and I was like, dude, that fucking other Rukia definitely got sold at that con. I can almost like guarantee it probably did. So
yeah, definitely.
So that, and then another pop that I've been trying to find for a really long time is Sora from Kingdom Hearts in his like Halloween Town outfit. Because that's probably my favorite, like, I guess you would call it outfit. Like, his favorite outfit, my favorite outfit / form from the first game. And I've seen that pop for a long time and I wanted to buy it, and I just never got to it. And then I saw it at the con, and I was like, okay, I'll get it later. And so I was freaking out because I thought the same thing happened with that happened with Rukia. But eventually we did find it, like, literally at the very end of the day. And I was pretty happy about that, because those two pops, I just really, really want to get my hands on. But I unfortunately only got the one. But one other place I got a pop at was this, like, collectible store that's, like, native to New York. And, like, the people that worked at it were genuinely so fucking wholesome, dude. Like, they were actually, like, they're like, oh yeah, this is our business. We're not like flippers. Like we're not selling shit from the con here. Like, we've got our stock. We brought this, and yeah, I don't know. They just seem like really down to earth, nice people that weren't like fucking greedy flippers. Like that one fucking guy. Which we'll talk about him. I really want to talk about that fucking dude. But yeah, I got a pop from that booth, and it took a really long time because the signal in there was really shit. But I'm kind of glad I did. I like that fucking pop, and I haven't even watched Black Clover yet, so
Facts.
Maybe one day.
It's a good looking pop, but yeah, so I would say that we spent from like around, I want to say like when we got there at 10 a.m. to like past lunchtime, like 2. We probably spent that time like just like surveying the area, figuring out like locations and stuff, pop hunting. And then like I remember we walked past a group of people and I thought to myself, I'm like, dude, there's fucking voice actors here. I'm like, why have we not thought about
recognized them.
I'm like, why have we not like done this yet? And so those of you, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I talk about this plenty enough, but so there's one thing that I love in this world more than fucking Smash Bros, and that is Yu-Gi-Oh! I have been watching the anime and playing the game for literally like 16 to 15 years of my 23-year life. I mean, it is genuinely probably my favorite IP. Like if you take like all games and anime, like everything into account, it might be my favorite thing ever, genuinely. And the voice actor of like the main villain from Yu-Gi-Oh was there, and I was like, like I was like freaking the fuck out because like everyone was like there, like, dude, everyone who was at the con was like lined up for like, you know, modern anime characters and stuff like that. Rengoku, who is a goat, by the way, and like I wanted to get something signed by him as well, but like his line was crazy. But like no one was representing my boy, and I was like, okay, I gotta find something because, so they were selling his pop, like the character, his name is Merrick. They were selling his pop for $30, and I'm pretty sure it's like a $15-$20 pop, and I'm like, okay. We got to look back around at all these Funko places we did because I know that I saw a Merrick pop somewhere. I know that I saw swear for like 15 or like $20. And so I was like looking around, and then I was like, dude, we cannot find this. And like it was getting like, I don't want to say it was getting late in the day, but like I was like, okay, we need to move on to like other things. Like maybe I mean he's gonna be here tomorrow. Maybe I can do this. And then. So for those of you who do not know like anything about Yu-Gi-Oh, it's kind of like Pokemon where like Ash is popular, but like Pikachu is also like he has like a Pokemon that is shared in its like popularity between the two of them. And Merrick has like a monster that is tied to him very popularly and prominently called the Winged Dragon of Ra. And I even better than the Merrick pop. I found a Winged Dragon of Raw pop, which is a bigger pop. It's like it's like one of the 6-inch pops. And it was literally like half the price as the pops that they were selling at. So it was a bigger pop. I liked the pop more. And because I wasn't buying it like at the signing booth, it was cheaper than buying one there. And dude, so I brought this pop of like, you know, Merrick's main card up to Jonathan Banks, who's the voice actor for Merrick, and I like cut through the line of Rengoku, like, you know, like the line of all the current anime characters everyone's lining up for. I'm like, yo, is this the line for Jonathan? Like, no, this is for Rengoku. And I like cut through and I'm like, yo, Jonathan! And I put the Winged Dragon of Raw pop down right in front of him. And he like, dude, he starts going into his character's voice. He's like, you brought my beast to me. And like is like doing like the Merrick voice and stuff and is like fangirling over this pop as much as I am. And dude, he was like the most wholesome and awesome person I've probably like ever met, except for maybe one exception who we also met that same day.
Let's talk about that.
But dude, it was so cool. Like me and him were both like just talking about like the old Yu-Gi-Oh anime, and I was like, dude, it would be so cool to get you to do it again. And he was like, dude, I would do it again. He's like, I want to redo like the anime in like a more modern style and stuff. And like, yeah, it made my freaking year. Like he was such a cool person in real life. And not to mention, like, you had to, like, kind of, like, I don't want to say you had to pay, because, like, all the voice actors kind of did it, but, like, dude, he was basically talking in his villain voice, like, almost the entire time, and I was just, like, freaking fangirling so hard. It was so awesome.
Dude, I didn't even know the fucking guy, and even I was like, wow, this guy's actually so fucking cool. Like, I wish I did know the character, because, I mean, like, literally, the interaction that Liam had with him was like genuinely so fucking cool to see. Like, I really like that interaction. That was probably like one of my favorite interactions we had at the con. I mean, not second to the one that happened later on, of course, but you know, that's because I'm a little bit more biased towards that one.
Which is totally fair, and like I'm also kind of in agreement with you. I mean, it's hard. It's very difficult for me because like they were both such great interactions. But yeah, so essentially, like right after that. we thought to ourselves, we're like, dude, like we need to like look and see who the fuck is here, because like there was like, so voice actors were kind of scattered everywhere, and we were thinking to ourselves like, okay, maybe there's more people here than like what we thought. Like maybe there's got to be like areas of the con that we just haven't seen yet, we haven't picked up on yet. Like, let's just go adventuring and like looking around. And so the first thing that we did is we went down to like this area which was um like where all the TCG stuff, if like Pokemon cards, One Piece, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic the Gathering, like I mean there's a huge like I would want to say like a grocery store sized portion of the con was like completely like devoted to, like there was like Switches there. There was like PlayStations down there, like you could like just play games with people. And I was about to cook some random people at Comic-Con and Smash Bros, but they didn't have any GameCube controllers, which was an L. But I did run into another Donkey Kong main, which was very, very epic. But then again, maybe it's a good thing that they didn't have any controllers there, because no offense, most of the people that I saw there sucked. Anyway,
Damn.
But
Cooked.
but yeah, no, like really big TCG area, like plus gaming area, and that was cool. And then like we walk a little further down, and then like we find like just like the hall of fucking voice actors. I mean, there was so freaking many. Unfortunately, by the time we got down, like we were at a point where like it was like, okay, we got like one more thing we can do today, then we gotta go. But I'll let you take the mantle on this one and talk about this guy, even though I'm also gonna want to talk about him, but like I'll let you get the build up and all that shit.
Well, we gotta talk about one more thing first before that. And like, dude, we can't let them slide on this one, dude. We are not letting them slide.
Yeah, you roast them.
I gotta fucking cook these motherfuckers. So, Gunnar, when we were, before all that, I think we decided, we're like, you know what? Let's go check out the Funko booth. Let's go see how the Funko booth is going, right?
Okay, the famous last words, bro.
And so we went over to the
That's
Funko booth. Dude, it's exactly as I fucking imagined, dude. Literally, these fucking chunguses all hoarding around the booth with their big-ass bags of pops, trying to sell pops for, like, 20 times the price. Like, dude, you can't make this shit up. And I took a picture of this one dumbass that, like, had, like, 6 or 7 bags in front of him. And I literally, like, posted him on my Snapchat. I'm like, yo, guys, look at this fucking dumbass. Someone hand him a McDonald's application. Like,
bruh, dude, that's crazy. What the
like,
fuck?
dude, it's so embarrassing. Like, imagine just going to a con to just sit there all fucking day with your big-ass bags of Funko Pops and just waiting for people to come to you. Like, God, you must be so fucking desperate and bored with your life that that's what you do at cons. Like, dude, like, I'm glad I'm not a fucking flipper, because I had so much fun with Liam doing shit those days. Like, I couldn't imagine going to a con to just fucking sit there like a dumbass, like, waiting for people to come to you. Like, genuinely so embarrassing. But I think the thing that was more embarrassing than that is we actually, like, were a few feet away from the Funko CEO. And, dude, the way I wanted to call this guy out for being like, dude, how fucking dumb are you that you're literally just letting these, like, bozos just sitting around your booth to just flip pops? Like, meanwhile, you have actual fans that are literally sitting in the basement waiting to come up to the booth, and you're not even letting them because you let all these fucking idiots into the booth to just flip pops. Like, dude, and also, I don't know if I told you this part, Liam, but, like, I watched another YouTuber's video of, like, him meeting that CEO and, like, getting his signature on a pop. And, dude, that experience that he had with him, I don't know if he cut parts out or not, but, like, he had to be the most boring, unenthusiastic person you could possibly fucking meet, dude. Because he literally just goes, he's like, how's it going? Doesn't say anything else, signs the pop. Here you go, have a good one. Like, dude.
You just got to increase the price of the pop.
Dude, like, yeah, he literally got his... Well, I mean, I think the guy I was watching is just, like, an actual genuine collector, but... Yeah, no, like... Dude, how do you want people to enjoy your company when you look like a fucking, like, idiot letting these people, like, just flip pops around you? And also just, like, literally you're being so unenthusiastic with actual fans of your company or like I shouldn't even say company or products, because I don't think there's anyone out there that actually likes Funko as a company. But I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But anyway, yeah. So
Bro, we know that's not just us that thinks that, but we'll save that for day 2.
yeah, we'll save that for day 2. Anyway, I want to wrap things up so we can get to day 2 quick, because there's just so much more stuff and we're on kind of limited time. Anyway, so we go down to the basement and there was one voice actor I really wanted to meet, and it was the voice actor of this anime character called Gojo, which I feel like, Gunnar, you've probably seen him before. He's like the dude with the white hair and he's got the bandana around his eyes. Like, does that sound familiar?
Wait, what anime is he in?
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Wait, I'm gonna look him up. What's his name?
Gojo.
Gojo.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, so I really wanted to meet him because I just got into Jujutsu Kaisen, and honestly, fucking Gojo, I mean, I'm gonna sound like...
yeah, I've seen this motherfucker, bro.
I mean, I'm gonna sound like the most unoriginal, basic fucking... What would you even call it? Like, train ride? I forget what the word is, but like hype train rider, I guess. I don't know. Like,
bandwagon, bro.
Yeah, bandwagoner. Like, I'm gonna sound like the biggest bandwagoner, but I fucking love Gojo. He's probably like my favorite character on JJK aside from Nanami, but like, dude, I was so hyped to meet this guy, and I had a pop that I wanted to get signed with this quote that Liam showed me, because like that quote, like at first I was like that's kind of a corny line. Like I don't know, it sounds kind of corny at first. I'm like, what is?
And then you get context, and it's the most raw fucking line of all time.
Yeah. Like the context really made that quote for me, and I was like, wow, okay, all right, that actually is a really good quote. And so I told Liam, I was like, I don't remember the quote because like Liam knows it off the top of his head, and I kind of was blanking on it. And
yeah,
so,
JJK is like probably top 4 stories for me of all, top 3, top 4 stories of all time for me. So I like got it fresh on the brain.
And so we finally get to like the front of the line to go meet him, and dude, this guy had to be one of the most chill, down to earth voice actors I think I've ever met, because he literally just goes and he talks to you like how we're talking right now. Like, he talks to you like you're like best friends or like your friends or whatever. Like, it doesn't seem like you're meeting a celebrity. Like, it was such a cool interaction. Him and Liam were talking about Berserk, which we kind of talked about before on the podcast when we were talking about I think it was the favorite character episode, where AJ used the sound effect, like the what? Like, anyway, yeah, so him and Liam are talking about that, and they're talking about the manga that I haven't even caught up to. And they're like, oh, you'll see what happens at the end of the arc. You'll see, all right.
Me and him were literally like poking at Alex. You're like, oh, guess you're gonna find out what happens later. Ooh, he was literally like, I remember like the first thing he said to us was literally like he asked us, like, you know, it's so funny like when you go up to like, you expect like the fan to be the one to start the conversation and start interactions, but like he was asking us like how the con was going, if we're enjoying it.
He asked our
like,
names.
I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, bro, that's sick as hell. And like, again, like, it's also really cool when he's passionate about his character as well. Like, he loves the character that he voice acts. It makes like the world of a difference. And you can really feel that like when he's also like playing his character. Because I was really talking to Alex, like there's an episode that just came out like a day or 2 prior to us being there. Actually, no, I think it was the episode that happened a week prior. Where he fucking kills it. Like, he did so well. And I mean, he always does well, but like, I mean, just amazing performance even by his own standards.
Yeah.
And so it was so cool, like, meeting someone who's so passionate about their own projects and so like passionate about what they do and like also like puts in the work to like, you know, like study it and like care for it and care about it. He was just genuinely like, after meeting Jonathan Banks, my year was made. My decade might be made after beating them back to back on God.
Yeah, dude, it was so fucking cool. So yeah, we get that signed, and then Liam really wanted to get a signature of one of the other Jujutsu Kaisen voice actors, Nobara, who's like the girl with like the short brown hair. And we didn't really have much time because we had to go to the train, and we also wanted to get Shake Shack. And so we tried looking at a booth or two to find the pop that he wanted, but we didn't get to find it. So we just went and we're like, okay, we have tomorrow still, and she's gonna be there tomorrow, so we'll just go and meet her the next day. So we get our Shake Shack, we get on the train, we go right back to Liam's house, and we fucking sleep, dude. Got some good, nice little sleep. Actually, like, literally was so much more refreshing. Even though I slept in on accident, like, it was genuinely so fucking refreshing after all the fucking walking we were doing that day. And also, I don't know,
True.
I'm sure yours was probably killing you too, Liam. But my fucking back, dude, with those backpacks, oh my god.
Dude, yeah, our backpacks were stuffed, bro. Because we also went back and forth like half the day. I had the skateboard in my backpack, and the other half the day he had the skateboard in his. So,
Like, yeah, so
I see.
it was, that shit was crazy. But then, like I said, we got up a little bit late. Sorry, I shouldn't say we. I did. I got up really late, and I had to fucking rush my Itachi cosplay because we did Naruto cosplays for the second day, and so we go to what was it? Royal Farms. We get drinks, which Liam didn't even get to drink his drinks, unfortunately.
Wait. So you went back to Liam's house to like
Yes, yeah.
you
So
didn't like.
I slept over at
Oh,
Liam's
okay,
house
okay.
again, and so
But
yeah.
but y'all didn't like get a hotel or nothing.
no, there's a train that goes. There's like a train that's very, very, very close to us that goes from where we
Right
live to New
on.
York.
Yeah,
Yeah, the Amtrak, bro, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry to. I'm just making sure because I was a little confused because I know y'all stayed for the whole weekend,
No,
but I
you're
didn't know
good.
like you went back to in between. Okay, continue. Sorry.
Yeah,
No,
so
you're good.
so we did that. We get to the train station. We didn't get Dunkin'. I really wanted to get Dunkin', but like, dude, the time was like really fucking limited. Like, we got there, and like literally as soon as we got down to like the area where the train is at, like the train literally had just gotten there, like, or it was getting there as soon as we were walking down. So we got on.
Damn,
Oh,
y'all made it.
this is kind of like an irrelevant thing. I just thought it was kind of funny, dude. The train going back to where we live from the first day, dude. Tom Hanks was the fucking conductor, bro. It was crazy.
That
Like,
ass.
dude, yes, like, dude.
No
Dude,
way.
No,
yeah,
we
like this
have talked
guy
about
was
it.
like he was like walking down the middle aisle of the train, just going tickets, please, tickets, and he's like, make sure you have your ticket out when I'm coming to you, tickets, guys, and like, bro, he sounded just like the motherfucker from Polar Express, bro. I swear
Damn.
he's gonna hit us with the hot. Oh, we got it.
Dude, he was
Damn,
so
bro,
fucking
dude.
funny,
Bro's good at his job.
dude.
Damn,
And then
that's fine.
I don't know. He was a little bit sus with the girls that were in front of us. Like, he's
Pause.
he was a little bit sus, but I mean, unless he was really trying to be a gentleman, but I don't know. Anyway,
Yeah, bro, like pulls up. He's like, you two pretty ladies got tickets.
Well, okay, dude,
So,
wrap
whoa
it up.
there, Mr. Hanks.
Wrap it up.
I'm like, all right, bro, wrap it up. But yeah, no. So anyway, we go back and we get the Dunkin' over there, and we just go straight to the con. And the plan for day 2 was literally just to hopefully have the same experience we had on day 1, where we literally were like some of the first few people to get into the line. Except this time we were trying to get into like the line of the Crocs booth because me and Liam both really wanted the Demon Slayer Crocs. And so we go there, and dude, I kid you not, that fucking line for the Demon Slayer Crocs was genuinely one of the longest lines I think I've like ever seen for a fucking booth.
Damn.
Like, it was literally going. How do I even explain this, dude? You have the Crocs.
I was
You
the
do it,
line
you
was
do it.
like between 300 and like 400 people long.
Yeah.
Had to be.
Like, it was so fucking long. And so me and Liam were like, all right, we're gonna try and commit to it. And eventually, like, literally not even like 5 minutes later, the fucking security guard goes and he's like, all right, guys, the line is closed for Demon Slayer Crocs. You gotta go away until 12 p.m. And so we're
Wait,
like, damn,
what?
bro.
So y'all missed it basically, or like
No,
the
no.
first part of it?
No, we didn't
Or
miss it.
what?
We'll talk about it in a bit, but
Okay.
we did not miss it. And so essentially what we did, I'll talk about this part and then I'll let you talk, Liam. Is we go and there was like this little thing where you could do like a scavenger hunt where they give you this little like sheet of paper that has like a few holes in it, and you have to collect 3 different pins from like a few booths, and then you go to the Naruto booth and you get like a prize, right? And so we went and we did that, and we just pretty much just tried to buy time until like 12 p.m. So we get our like Hunter pin, we get our Jujutsu Kai or not Jujutsu Kaisen, Junji Ito pin, and then just the Bleach pin, and then we just went over to the Naruto booth, and then boom, they give you a Naruto hat that says like 20th anniversary or something like that.
Yeah, which
Very
also
cool.
on the Naruto booth, like it was another huge thing that like I can't stress enough, like the term, like what I was talking about earlier with like the quality, like so again, like the Marvel booth, literally just a billboard with just like basic, like you know those advertisements that like on the sides of football fields, like it looks like it's like an advertisement on a tarp.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
It was literally like a booth of that with a screen in the middle. That was the Marvel booth.
Yeah.
Dude, the Naruto booth had there's this thing called Karama in Naruto. It's like this giant like building sized fox with 9 tails. They had like I would say like a 10 or 11-foot replica of it there, full, like it was fur. Like it was like that thing must have taken like weeks to make.
Yeah. Gunnar,
That was there.
Gunnar, you probably saw it on my like one Instagram post or Liam's. Like,
I think so. Or
yeah.
Yeah. It was there's like a picture of me and him in front of it in our costumes and stuff like that. But yeah, there was that there. There's like a huge billboard. There was recently like a poll where the original writer of Naruto, Kishimoto, did a poll for a character who didn't get a lot of backstory to get like a one shot and like just get like more context since like the manga itself has been over for a long time now. There was like a thing that he painted for that poll. There was like a huge banner with that on it. There's a ramen shop in Naruto. There was a complete replica of the shop in the booth. There was like spots where you could play like the Naruto Ninja Storm games. There were like full like life-size models of the main cast. Like, dude, there was so much. Like, there was like these like cool like very like scenic like displays with like figures of the characters and stuff like that. Like, there was so much cool stuff. Like, I could talk about the Naruto booth. I mean, literally, like even just the way that I'm describing both of these booths. I mean, the Marvel one I could describe in a sentence, and this is like an elaborate, like well thought out booth that like is something that like if you're a fan of it, you would really appreciate like everything that went into this and everything that you got out of it. And once you got to the end of the line for like the Naruto booth, you got like there's these like scrolls that people would wear on their back that like held things in them, like weapons and whatnot. And you got like one of those scroll bags with like posters put inside of it, like it was a poster case instead of it being like a for whatever the purpose was, like whatever, like the weapons or whatever for Naruto. And it was like really cool. Like everything was well thought out, and it was just a really well made booth. Again, Marvel, get your game up, be creative.
Yeah.
Get your shit together.
It was a
True.
very cool booth. But yeah, so we did that, and then I think we went to go eat lunch, and then and then we went to try and line up for the fucking Crocs booth again. But dude,
We did. That's when I got to meet. That's when I got to meet the Nobara, the main female character from Jujutsu Kaisen. When we went after we went to the Naruto booth, we went back and they were like, hell nah, y'all, fuck y'all. They're like, just literally this was their philosophy behind the line. They're like, if you walk up to us at random points throughout the day, we'll either let you in or we won't. And it was literally as easy as that. Which sounds bad, but I'm kind of glad they did it, and there's a very specific reason why I'm kind of glad they did it that way. But basically, so we went back. Like, all right, let's go get this Nobara pop. Let's go get it signed. and then let's go back, and then we'll also meet Shamik Moore after, and Miles Morales' voice actor. So we got to meet Nobara, and she was also like really cool. Like another person who kept up with it, was really passionate, nice to talk to. Like she was like, oh, like, are you guys enjoying the con and stuff like that? Like, and I got you can get like a signature and a quote. Dude, she did a signature, a quote, and then the pop that I have, there's like this part in JJK like where like there's a villain who poisons Nobara, and she has like these these roses, like these like rose tattoos, I guess, that signify like the virus, like the sickness. And it just looks really cool. And she like drew, so she did a signature, she did a quote, and she drew like those roses on like the other side of the pop, like on like the plastic part. And dude, like she put a lot of effort into the signature and it looked super dope. And again, she was just like really, really freaking nice and like just a really chill person to talk to and stuff.
Very cool person.
That's fire.
Hell yeah. And then that's when we went back up, and then we went, and then I think because we went up twice.
Well, I think you have the order of events a little bit mixed up, because I think you forgot another voice actor we met before her. We went to
yeah, you're right. You
Dude,
take that one.
So last year when I went to New York Comic Con, me and Sydney like saw the guy that voices Courage the Cowardly Dog, and Sydney wanted that pop signed, but she saw the price and she's like, yeah, I'll pass. And so this year I was kind of like hoping on him being there, and of course he literally was. So we went over, we got in the line, and dude, literally, I kid you not, every fucking 5 seconds he would just say the one Courage quote, dude. He'd be like, what is the quote? It's like,
all the things I do for love.
Yeah, dude, he just kept saying it over and over again. And, dude, and Liam goes to the fucking guy that's like working the booth, like the guy that controls the line. He's like, so if you took a shot for every single time he said it, how would your like liver be doing? And did he even respond, or did he just laugh? I kind of forget.
Bro said I wouldn't have one.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, yeah, but we eventually get up to the fucking line, and we go and talk to him, and he's another one of those voice actors that's like, oh, what's your names? Where are you guys from? I'm not gonna say where we're from, but like literally something about the place that we're from. Like I'll tell you about it like after we're done with the podcast, Gunnar. But like he kept going on and on about it. He's like, oh, like I said, I'm not gonna say it, but he kept going on and on. It was just like, yeah. Like, but he was being funny about it. Like he was cool. Like no hate, but he signed that, and he was very, like I said, he was very nice. He was a pretty cool dude. And then he gave me and Liam both a hug. Like such a cool guy. And like this doesn't have to do with New York Comic Con, but like literally, like me and Sydney watched an episode or two like after I gave her the pop, and like dude, Courage is still, it holds up. Such a good show.
Facts.
But yeah, so that was the other voice actor experience we kind of had. And I think, did we have another one? Like, I know there's the one, the very last one.
That was later in the day.
Okay, I just wasn't sure if there was no, yeah, there was one more voice actor that you met. I mean, we both met him, but like you got the signature for him.
Well, yeah, okay, so this was after we went. So we went back up. They're like, okay, one more time around, and we'll let you guys into the line. And then we were like, okay, we remember Brooke, who was one of the Straw Hats from One Piece. We're like, all right, we remember his voice actor being here, so let's go meet him. And got a pop and went up to go meet Brooke. And dude, he is like in typical Brooke fashion. He is trolling the guy in front of us. Like he is rolling him. It is so freaking funny to hear. So. He's like saying like, do you remember what the first question that Luffy asked Brooke is in One Piece? And the guy's like, oh, you want to join my crew? And he's like, nope. And then he's like, oh, you want to like, he's like rambling on. He's like, fake fan stuff. And then he's like, the first thing that Luffy asks Brooke is, can skeletons poop? and he's like, it's literally in this it's like chapter like 423 or something like that. Maybe I'm the fake fan because I didn't even know the exact chapter. But yeah, he like quoted like the exact chapter, opened up his phone, got onto the Viz app and was like, yep, right here. And I'm like, bro, he's crazy.
Dude.
He's insane. And then hits a little yo, and then bro moves on. Same thing. We walk up to him. He's like, how you guys doing? What's your guys' names and stuff like that? And he's just like talking to us about One Piece. And he's like, oh, have you guys been enjoying the newest arc? And we're like talking about the arc a little bit and like being like, yeah, we're enjoying it and stuff. And he is just like, yeah, this is like truly like one of the best fan bases I've ever seen. Like that, like yeah, even as the story goes, like the love for it grows even more and stuff like that. And he was just like I was like, oh, because he also voices a character from Dragon Ball as well, and it was like another like Merrick situation for me where I was like, dude, this is like a character, like this is a voice actor that I've known of and I've been following their work for like, you know, over 10 years. And so it was just so cool getting to meet him in person. Like I was so glad that like he was as cool as like he portrays his characters to be. And I think the coolest thing about him as well is that his talking voice is like his voice for Brooke. That's just how he talks. It's so freaking funny.
Dude. Yeah, dude, I'm not over the fact that he like hit the fucking dude in front of us with the actually like dude, that shit was like it almost felt like a bit out of a fucking movie, bro. Where he's like, yeah, no, that's not the quote. That's not the quote. Nope, it's right here. It's actually in this chapter on this page. Like, dude, like literally, like having that happen in front of us, like I was fucking dying inside, bro. Like, oh my god, it was genuinely so fucking funny. But he was a really cool voice actor. I want to maybe get something signed from him next time I'm there. I wish I did that time, but unfortunately didn't. But
yeah, facts. He was a W. But then that's what gets us to the point where we went back up to the Croc booth, and we actually got in this time, so W.
Let's go.
And so we got in, and dude, I remember so I get in, and one guy gets in behind us like right away, and I'm just talking to Alex, and like, so I'm not an eavesdropper or anything like that. It just sometimes I just be hearing shit.
Me too, bro. I'm the same fucking way.
Yeah.
So I hear this guy talking. He's like, dude, fuck this shit, bro. He's like, I swear to God, half these people like don't even watch Demon Slayer. They're just gonna buy these shoes and sell them on like StockX for like $300. I turn around and I'm like, oh my God, he's us.
Dude, he was literally us, dude. Such a cool
Did you like
guy.
be friends with him, bro? Did you get his fucking Instagram, bro?
Yeah, we got his socials. I think Alex probably has him down. I don't have my phone on me, so I can't check.
That's fire. No, that's actually so funny, dude. Y'all bonded over your hatred for flippers, dude.
Dude, yeah, like we were talking, bro. It was so freaking cool. Like I think the line for the Crocs was like 2.5 hours. It was like 2.5 or 3 hours, bro. It felt like 5 minutes. Like we were literally talking to this dude, and like we were just like sharing like Funko stories and like collection stories. Like we were talking about our experience with the voice actors we got to meet so far. Like just like sharing like our personal collections for Funko and stuff like that. Like, dude, it made the line fly by.
Yeah.
And then even better on top of that, I'll let Alex cover this, but there was a little surprise that we got when we got to the end of the. Nothing crazy came out of it, but it was still really cool. Something really cool happened.
Yeah, so last year when I went to the con, I got to meet one of, at least I would consider him one of my personal favorite voice actors. Like even prior to meeting him, fucking Bryce Papenbrook, who he just voices a shit ton of anime characters. And literally there was this dude that was behind us in the line, and he's like, yo, Bryce Papenbrook is gonna be coming to the booth. Like he's apparently showing up here, like, and he's gonna be signing stuff. And so at first I was like, yo, for real? But I was kind of in the back of my head, I'm like, okay, this dude might just be trolling. Like, he might just be full of shit. And so, you know, like, me and Liam were talking to the guy still, and the next thing you know, he's fucking just in the background, the dude's like, there he is, he's right there! And so everyone's fucking tweaking, and like, bro's just over there. And so, we keep going through the line and through the line, and so in Demon Slayer, he voices this dude called Inosuke. And Inosuke, you might have seen him before, Gunnar. He's like the dude with the pig mask from Demon Slayer. I don't know if you know him or not,
yeah.
but yeah.
I've
Like,
seen him before.
Inosuke is kind of like, he's kind of a tweaker, dude. Like, bro's actually just
GST.
batshit crazy. And so, he does this fucking laugh for Inosuke. And it's so fucking loud and, like, obnoxious, but it's so funny. Like, dude, me and Liam are, like, towards the end of the line, finally getting towards, like, where you buy the Crocs at, and the way the like lines are separated for the Crocs booth is like there's like 3 separate lines, and it's kind of shaped like a V is like the best way I could describe it. So you start over in one area, you get your way over to like this area, it's like closer to the Naruto booth, and then you get into like the actual like line for the Crocs booth, right? And then once you're in the Crocs booth line, there's like a zigzag like back and forth until you finally get up to like the the actual like area where you buy them. And so me and Liam are like towards like the very like end of the zigzag, like, or I guess it would be the beginning, but so yeah, we're like all the way furthest back, and he's just right in front of us, and he's fucking like he's just laughing, and he's like signing pops, and he like literally yells, he's like make sure my Crocs sell out first, and his fucking wish. I mean, it didn't get completely fulfilled, but his Crocs were like the second one to sell out. So,
Damn.
but yeah, he was fucking wild, dude. Like, he was really cool. I mean, we didn't get to talk to him, but like, he's always a good experience. He's always a cool voice actor to kind of see. But yeah, so we eventually get ours. I was dead set on the fucking pink ones, the Nezuko ones. Like, after I looked at them all in person, I was like, yeah, I'm going for those. Liam was also going for those, but then he's like, actually, I don't know, maybe I'll go with the Tundros. Oh, maybe I'll go with the Inosuke's. Like, you were going between them. You were really...
Bro, I was caught in 4K waffling, bro. I was changing my opinion like every 5 seconds.
Bro was like the guy at the. Bro was like the first guy at the t-shirt stand, bro.
Hey, man, I knew what I wanted when I got it, bro. That's what's important.
Dude, bro was like Sasuke, fucking changing his mindset every 5 seconds. Like,
yeah, dude, literally. Okay, so like, because the only images that I saw of them were like these like really shit like Crocs.png images of them, and I was like, oh well, the pink ones, the Nezuko ones seem like the best. But like when I got to see them all in person, I was like, okay, whoever took those images is a criminal. And
fire them.
Yeah, dude, like so the first ones that I changed my mind for, the Tundra ones, like, this is gonna sound really weird, but there's like these Crocs that have like the wrapped like kind of I'm trying to think, like the kind of like wrapped I'm trying to ridged like Yeezy bottoms, but on a Croc. And it sounds really weird, but it looks really freaking good. And I'm like, dude, if not for the prospect that like these aren't just regular Crocs, I kind of like these. And the other thing that those ones had going for them is that, you know how like when you put the Crocs in like the normal mode, like when the flap is like behind your ankles so that they're more secure shoes, they make like that right.
Whoa, what
sound.
The fuck?
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like,
I just saw the picture that Alex posted. Damn.
Oh yeah, like those specific Crocs, like the Tundra ones. Yeah, like you see the little back part, it's not rubber, so they don't make they don't make that sound, like that weird Croc sound when you're walking in them. And it is, because I did end up getting a pair later, like during the regular release, like a pair of those ones. They are genuinely one of my favorite shoes because they're slip-ons. They're comfy as shit, and they feel like I'm not wearing any shoes at all. And they don't make the sound that Crocs make. That sounds so weird, but like, when I saw that, I was like, yeah, these are great. But they sold out, and so then I was like, oh, maybe I should get the Inosuke ones because Bryce Prattenbrook told me to, and I'm a follower. And then they didn't have them, and so I was like, all right, I'll just get the pink ones.
Damn, nice.
But they
look pretty neat, too.
Dude, and I was someone that like literally was like a Crocs hater for like the past like 10 years or so. Like I've been kind of tempted to get them like at some point because like I don't know, everyone basically has them. But like, dude, the thing for me was like I was like, dude, Crocs smell so fucking gross. Like I feel like the material is kind of weird, but like, bro, I mean, I'm just gonna say it now. Like, dude, after fucking walking around the con the whole day in my fucking Doc Martin boots that I had for the Tachi cosplay, and just like literally like putting those ones on the Nezuko ones that I got, like, dude, it felt like 20 times better, dude. I was like, holy shit, these are actually so comfortable. But like, I would not fucking wear my Crocs like without socks because I feel like it's genuinely just gross.
Bars.
It's fucking gross. But
bro, y'all are weird. Y'all who do that, y'all got problems.
Y'all weird as hell. But anyway, yeah. So we get that, and so like I said, the last voice actor I wanted to meet that day was Shamik Moore, who's the guy that voices Miles Morales in like Into the Spider-Verse, Across the Spider-Verse. Like that, I was so fucking hyped to meet him. And so we go. Well, actually, before we went down, like before we actually got to where he's at, we had a little run-in with a certain YouTuber that we literally were watching the videos of.
This is what I wanted to talk about, dude.
Let's hear it.
Dude, I just thought that was so fucking cool, bro. Like I don't know, like, cause you're always the ones like watching that, like watching the fucking things like the Shonen Showdown, like that kind of video, dude.
Oh, did you end up watching it? Like that?
Dude, I watched the video, dude, but I only watched like y'all's part, bro.
No, like, fair enough.
Like, it like, but I'm like, bro, like you always see those kinds of videos on like TikTok or like YouTube, like, but you never think that like, bro, like maybe you would be a part of it, like, dude, you know what I'm saying? And then like you get a part of it.
Yeah, like that, like that's what I was gonna say. Like, yeah. I remember, like, and it's not even just with.
They shouted you out too. That's.
I know, dude.
W, man.
He was such a cool dude. But like, the thing I was gonna say is that, like, at least for me, like, I'm always like, I see those videos or like I see the ones that's like, yo, you're a Pokemon fan. What's your Pokemon fan knowledge on like a scale from like 1 to 10? And they always say 10, and then they fuck something up. Like, I would always be like, dude, fake fan. But like, legit, when you're under the pressure like that, like, he goes and he like mics up me and Liam, and he goes like, all right, you got 30 seconds to like make an argument, and then like, you know,
I'll speak for yourself, bro.
Yeah, like dude, I was like already struggling because I didn't like watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Like, I watched the original one, but I like didn't even ever finish that one either. Like, I stopped probably like 10 episodes away. But anyway, so like I'm just like sitting there, I'm like, fuck, dude, like what characters can I say? And so I'm going through the ones, I'm like, I made a fucking great argument to start with. I'm like, oh, Edward Elric and fucking Alphonse Elric are two of the most iconic brothers in anime, which that's facts, dude. Like literally, like dude, you can't debate that. Like, they are probably the most iconic duo of brothers. At least if you're like pretty big into anime. Anyway, that I said the 7 Deadly Sins because I thought of villain group. But like I missed so many fucking characters. Like, I said Alex. I think his name's Alexander Armstrong, the fucking dude with like the blonde hair and the mustache. Like, and those were the only 3 I think I said. I fucking blanked on so many fucking characters, dude. I blanked on Scar. I blanked on fucking Winry. And the biggest fumble I think I had was not bringing up fucking Roy Mustang. That was my biggest fumble right there. Because Roy Mustang...
Your biggest fumble was not looking me in the face and saying female characters, bozo.
Well, no, I'm saying for, like, characters I could have mentioned. But, like, I mean, yeah, when it came to, like, counter arguments, like, yeah, I fucked up on that. I should have said female characters. And what was the other one I was going to say? Like, I should have said Konoha, like, 11 or however many there are. Like, because, dude, the most of them, like, aside from fucking, like, let's see, Naruto developed, Sasuke developed, I guess, Sakura, you can make an argument for, I guess, and Shikamaru, and then, like, everyone else, that's about it. Like,
yeah, rip my boy Rock Lee.
Like, I could have said that, too.
Dude, it's kind of funny, because, like, in the video, there's like a comment saying, Like, bro, can you fucking imagine if that first Naruto guy got a show with actually good cast?
Like,
I'm like, yeah. I'm like, imagine if I did.
dude, yeah, no, I wish I could have fucking like gotten like Naruto because I feel like I could have made a lot better arguments for Naruto. But I mean,
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real with you, homie. If you would have gotten Naruto, I would have ran your ass over, bro. It would have been done.
You would have, but like, I mean, to be fair, I have Itachi though. Like, you come on, Itachi. That's a hard one, bro.
That is a hard one, but again, female characters.
Yeah, that's true.
Hands over the mic. Go ahead, buddy. Talk about them.
Yeah, I would have gotten cooked for that one, but at least I brought up the aliens. The aliens that.
I had a good defense though. I had a good defense.
Yeah, I mean that was a pretty good defense. Chakra had to be explained somehow, but I feel like they could have left it at like tree, and then that's it. I don't feel like we needed the alien part.
No, we absolutely didn't.
But yeah, so that was really fun though. I see, dude. The thing I wish I would have asked him though, just for like my own content reasons, is I really wanted to know what those little mics were that he got. Like I wanted to like know like what kind they were and how fucking expensive they were, because like I would love to own mics like that, just for like to increase my fucking quality of my update or content. I mean, but I mean overall, very cool YouTuber, very cool guy. I did also meet another YouTuber that day. It was like a Funko Pop YouTuber, and he was pretty cool too. But like the Shonen Showdown one was just like it was even better because I got to be in the video. So
Thanks.
Like, that I could just gotta say that was a fun one. And honestly, I'm glad One Piece won that video because I mean, let's be honest, dude, deserved, yeah. But anyway, so we go down there, Gunnar, and we're like looking at the moves, and we see Shamik more, and we're like, oh, it looks like the line isn't too bad. Dude, all these people are just sitting down in a line, and we're like, what the fuck? Like, why is everyone just sitting down there? I don't remember if it was because he was late, or because the line was legit just that fucking packed that they weren't gonna start letting people in until the line shortened down. But yeah, like, the line for him was fucking nuts. And so I was like, okay, I mean, we don't have much time left here, so I gotta fucking make up my mind on if I want to wait that time or what. But then Liam sees out of the corner of his eye, he's like, is that Melee Flanagan right down there? And if you don't know who Melee Flanagan is, Gunnar, Naruto voice actor, but also did you watch Disney Channel? I forget if you watched Disney Channel.
Yeah, I did.
Did you ever watch Lab Rats?
Bro, is it the girl from Lab Rats?
Do you remember Principal Perry?
Hey, Principal Perry?
Yeah,
wait, let me
Dude, if you watched Lab Rats, you surely knew who Principal Perry was.
let me peep this, bro. Hold up.
Go ahead.
Principal Perry. I'm looking in the cast. Oh, yeah, bro, it was that fucking lady, dude.
Yeah, the fucking crazy ass principal, dude.
Yeah.
I was like,
yes, bro. Oh my god, she was crazy, bro. I just looked her up.
Yeah, dude. And I'm like, all right, we gotta go meet Melee Flanagan, because, dude, oh my god.
But who does she? Wait, she voice acts.
He voices Naruto, dude.
She is.
Wait, what?
Yeah, she's literally Naruto.
Bro, I'm such a fake fucking fan, bro. I'm not even a fan,
Dude,
but
I only found that out like
Wait,
last year or so. Like, I was like,
what the fuck?
I was kind of mind blown because like you go from this fucking like goofy ass principal from Lab Rats to like literally the most iconic fucking. Well, I guess I wouldn't say most iconic, but I feel like a lot of fucking people know who Naruto is. So I would say one of the most iconic characters of all time. But yeah, no, so legit we're just like, shit, let's go get some stuff signed from Naruto. So me and Liam we go upstairs to this one booth, and we get our pops, and we go over, we get in the line, and dude, it was honestly like kind of like, I don't want to say sad, but like, dude, we were like, dude, where's everyone at for her line? Like, dude, this is Naruto right here, like one of the most like popular animes of all time. and no one's in line for the
I
main
wonder if
character.
I wonder if people just didn't know, dude. Like, 'cause I just like, bro, and like you just said, you just found out.
See, I
You
think
know
it
what
was a
I'm
mix
saying? Like,
between people didn't know, and also
mhm.
the fact that like the fucking JJK voice actors, which like JJK is super fucking big right now. Like people are gonna want to go fucking see those voice actors.
I
That's
also
my
think
guess.
she was not like advertised as being there at all.
Damn.
And so we go over, we get our fucking pops, and we're talking to her. She was pretty cool too. But dude, then she started waffling, bro. Oh my god, nah, Liam,
Wait, what?
I gotta let
Wait,
Liam,
what?
I gotta let Liam talk about this part because it's funny.
Oh man. Okay, so yeah, we're talking to her. Cool experience. Like we were talking about how, like
Bless you.
Alex literally just finished her like Naruto Shippuden. And she was like, "Oh, that's great," and stuff like that. And then she was like, "Now, question you two: have you guys seen Boruto?" And I'm like, "Oh, brother, this guy." No, I'm just kidding. She was still really nice, but I'm like, dude, in my heart, I wanted to ask, how much did they pay you? How much did they fucking pay you to advertise this shit? Now,
Why is Boruto trash?
like, it's it's painfully average. That's the best way that I know. Like I'm caught up to it. I've read all of it. It's the most painfully average thing I think I've ever read in my entire life. And at least in total, I think it is getting better, but like the beginning's so fucking bad. It's so fucking trash, dude. Um there's also another huge problem that I have with it, but like that's a completely another discussion for another time. But yeah, she was like, "Yeah, you guys seen it?" And like, dude, fucking poor fucking like Alex, because like, dude, bro was like, he was like trying so hard to be nice, and he
Dude,
was like, "Bro, nah,
dude,
fuck that."
I literally kept it 100 with her, dude.
Bro,
I was like, yeah.
kept it 100. That's insane,
I
bro.
was like, yeah, I'll be so honest. I don't really have plans on watching it because I hear how fucking bad it is, and I don't really want to. I didn't say it
What
like
was her
that.
rebuttal, bro? What was her
I di-
comeback, bro?
Her rebuttal was literally just like, oh yeah, it kind of doesn't start off like the best, but it gets better. And so,
Okay, which is kind of like what tracks is what Liam just said.
yeah, it's pretty much what Liam literally just said. But like, I'm just like, yeah, I don't know, maybe one day, and like, I don't know, that maybe one day is
It's
like
so
really
funny, bro. What
really
the
stretching
fuck?
it. But like, dude, like I hope that doesn't sound like me and Liam didn't like meeting her because she was really cool. I'm not gonna sit here and say like, oh yeah, she literally ruined the whole experience after she brought up Boruto. But like, dude, like hearing her trying to promote Boruto was just kind of like I get it. Like that's like her current work she's working on probably with like voicing Naruto still. But like, bro, I gotta roast you, fucking over here trying to promote mid, dude. And I don't like saying the word mid all too often anymore. But like, I mean, I'm just gonna be honest. Boruto, like, I haven't even read it, and like I have like barely ever heard a single compliment about the fucking series. I've heard it's got so much filler. I've heard it literally just strays away from like so many of the things that Naruto did. Like they got fucking dinosaurs. They've got the fucking aliens, which I already hated the aliens after finishing Naruto. Like that already like kind of like I don't want to say it ruined Naruto for me, but it really just made me like, ugh, I don't really like this as much. Like, dude, it's just it literally just seems like they're continuing on with everything that I just didn't like with Naruto. And like I said, I haven't read it. Maybe it is alright. Maybe it's okay. I mean, taking Liam's word on it, it's probably not. But like, I don't know. I wanted to be honest with her. I'm not gonna sit here and like. I don't want to say, oh yeah, I'm so excited to read like Boruto. Like, no, I'm not. I'm not fucking excited to read Boruto or watch it. Like, I don't know. I mean, Boruto's character design is, I guess, okay. Like that's I'll give him that. Like, yeah, you made Boruto, I guess, look kind of cool, but you fucked up Naruto. You made him look like a damn goblin, and you gave him this ugly ass short haircut. Like, no, I don't like that. But
Yeah, kind of a
like
again. I would say it's got to be the biggest. How much did they pay you? I've ever seen in my entire life.
yeah, I like I said, I could keep going on about stuff that I don't really want to watch Boruto for, but like, yeah, I mean
Is
that's
that Naruto's brother or some shit?
no, it's his
Not
son.
son.
Oh.
Like,
My fault, dude. I'm not a knower at all, dude.
no, you're good. I don't.
Okay,
I mean,
bro.
I don't expect you to know this stuff because you're not like as deep into like anime as like me and Liam. But like, yeah, no. So, just it was kind of cringe to be honest, but like I said, it didn't really ruin the experience that we had with her. Like, she was still a cool person to meet.
Right on.
But yeah, I mean, that was pretty much it. Then we went to Shake Shack and then we dipped.
Shake Shack is so, dude. Side note, Shake Shack is so good, dude.
Bro,
Fuck,
I've
I could
never
go
had
for a
Shake Shack in my
burger.
life.
Wait,
Oh,
what? Until before this.
yeah, haven't.
Holy shit, dude! I bet that was an eye-opening experience, bro. Holy
Dude,
fuck.
it was a life-changing, life-altering experience, dude. Like
Dude.
like on my fucking life, bro. I will stand by this. I will stand by this statement till the day that I fucking die, bro. A shake and a burger is an S tier meal. S tier fucking meal right there. And
dude, Shake Shack. Oh, sorry. Keep going.
dude, they had like this like fucking. At first, it sounded like it was gonna be too much, but it was so good. It was like funnel cake. It was a funnel cake Oreo milkshake, and dude, it was so fucking good. Because like,
Dude,
I want everyone who works in fast food to listen to this. I want them to listen really good. If you got an Oreo milkshake and the pieces of Oreo are not ground up so well that every 5 fucking minutes I gotta like, like finesse the straw to get the Oreo chunk out, you're doing it wrong. Dude, it was ground to like a powder. So I could still taste Oreo, but like it never got stuck in the straw. Fucking S tier fucking shit.
Bars, dude. Fucking
S tier ass
bars.
shit, man.
Bro, you want to... Dude, they just fucking put one in close to y'all, bro, right? They just fucking put one in. Dude,
Yeah, I heard about this and I was like, oh.
bro, I was in the Denver airport, dude, and I was like, fuck. Like this was when I was like flying, like, like I was like layover. I wasn't like in Denver. It was just like a layover because I was flying back from fucking Hawaii, bro. But I was like, damn, I'm hungry as fuck. And I look at the photo, I'm like, holy shit. Dude, the Denver airport, like, food options, bro, there is just so much shit. Bro, if y'all are ever in the Denver airport, bro, you just know you're covered, dude. They got you covered there, bro.
Hell yeah.
Bro, dude, they had Chick-fil-A. They had, like, hella fucking things, bro.
Chipotle?
They had that, too, I think. They had Qdoba, bro. Qdoba. They had Mediterranean food. They had fucking barbecue food. They had fucking all kind of shit,
They got you
bro.
covered on every round, huh?
Dude, later for real. But you know how I had to pick Shake Shack because I haven't had it in a minute and I was kind of into it. But
Dude.
damn, bro.
Yeah, no. Wait.
The sauce too is so good. I'm sorry. I'm hungry right now.
I
Fuck.
gotta try that at some point.
Right now, homie.
Wait, Liam, so did you ever get to go to the new Shake Shack over here then?
Not yet, but that might be what I tell my wife. Yo, can we go get this for my birthday dinner?
Now, Liam, I'll tell you what, dude. Since you made that sticker for me, whenever we get to hang out next, that's where we'll go, and I'll treat you.
Let's go,
Damn, dude, bro's gonna treat you to a Shake Shack,
I'll
dude.
treat you to
bro's
it.
bro's gonna buy you dinner first. Nah.
Okay, dude. Wrap it up. Shout out your channel, buddy.
Nah. Shout out your channel. That's so true, dude. But fucking, that's such a W, dude. You wouldn't know what I miss.
What do you miss?
Like a fucking bitch. Five Guys. I need a Five Guys burger. I need Five Guys inside of me right now.
Whoa, pause.
Dude, no, but come on, bro. Like, dude, I just haven't had a Five Guys burger in a minute, bro.
No, I feel that.
I haven't tried their
And, like,
burgers ever.
Dude, what? What, bro? You need to get on that. They're kind of expensive. It's like maybe like $15-20 a meal. I don't know if they upped the price.
Well, dude,
but it's fucking worth it.
I haven't tried. I haven't tried I almost said Fry Guys. Five Guys since like I don't know, like I've never really gotten into burgers until like maybe like the last year or two. So
Oh, bruh.
like I would have their fries and their fries slap, but like I've
I
never
know,
tried their
dude.
burgers, but I now I kind of do want to try one of their burgers, see how it is.
You should. It's so worth. I like how this went from New York Comic Con to a burger stream, bro. We're just talking about fucking burgers.
That's how it be sometimes. This has
Dude,
all
I
been this
know,
has
I
all been
know,
a burger advertisement. Go buy
bro.
burgers. Ooh.
And it's dude, their menu is so sick too because the regular cheeseburger is a double cheeseburger. If you wanted a single cheeseburger, you get the little cheeseburger, bro. I just feel like that is fucking perfect because like a regular double cheeseburger with like a small fry, you don't even have to get a break fry. You get a small fry, dude, and they fucking load that shit in there. They
Bro,
probably
small fry
if you
feeds your family for real.
dude, no, literally, dude, for real. Fuck, fuck,
Dude,
damn,
now
I'm
I kind of
hungry.
do want to try it. You're making me
Hmm.
fucking hungry for it.
Hmm.
But honestly, dude, that does sound really good. Um,
Hmm.
but yeah, no, honestly, overall thoughts though in New York Comic Con, day one, it was a W, but it literally day one walked so day two could run. So
Real.
Oh yeah.
like
Oh.
and like overall like as a con like experience, I would put this one over last year's, which like the main reason I would say that is because like literally last year was like a first time experience and I didn't know anything going into it, but like going into it this time, like I kind of brought things up to Liam and me and Liam were just like bam 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 getting everything like we wanted to do done. So like it was like honestly like a really good experience this year. So but Liam, what are your thoughts as this being your very first con you've ever gone to? Like, what do you say?
All right. Generally speaking, it was probably like the minute that I left, I was like, dude, I would love I like the idea of conventions is just it's something that I was always weird about at first, but like New York Comic Con has got to be like one of the biggest conventions ever, and if I felt like if I not only got a lot done but enjoyed myself, I feel like smaller conventions is just like I'm a lot more open to the prospect of it and stuff like that because like I don't know, I wouldn't say that I was worried about being overwhelmed, but like I was worried about like it being not what I thought it was going to be, and it was. And I think that the biggest thing about that was I would probably say the thing that like lifted my spirits the most was like it was definitely like, I mean, one, it was great that like I would not recommend going to a convention by yourself. Like I would definitely say that if I were to go, it would have to be with someone like Alex. Like you couldn't I don't also think you could just go with anyone. I would need like the right kind of person, and definitely going with Alex is like a W.
Dude, for real.
And but I think that like a lot of the camaraderie and like getting to talk to the other people that were there, like that guy in the croc line, and then also like the meeting the voice actors, because like I've met like my brother's a huge sports fan, and like I've met like athletes and stuff, and like I've met other kinds of like celebrities. Dude, every voice actor that I've met so far has genuinely been like such a cool person, and seeing like, and this is something because I think that me and him we're supposed to be going to a convention in January,
Yeah.
and we're supposed to be meeting like my favorite fucking person ever, like my favorite fucking person ever, at least the person who voices him. And like okay, I don't want to get too much into One Piece because like that's a whole fucking other podcast of itself. But there's a Sanji, the chef in One Piece. He has like this backstory that just resonates with me as a person. Like I'm also not gonna get into Maki lore or anything like that, but essentially he has like this thing of like it's like a storyline of finding family, like when you have a family that doesn't understand you or get you, and it just fucking hits me hard. And this VC fucking kills that arc so goddamn hard. He does it. He like the way that he reacts to information and how he like says the lines and stuff. It's such a perfect execution, and I could never imagine another person doing it. And like, it's just one of those things where I genuinely want to meet the guy to tell him fucking thank you for bringing it to life.
Dude, and not only that, not only does he voice Sanji, but he voices another one of your favorite anime characters, dude.
Dude, and I didn't even, because I always liked Shigaraki. Yeah, like I always loved Shigaraki's dub as well. And like, I was like, dude, when I found out that he's both Sanji and Shigaraki, like I almost like fucking pissed myself because I was like, dude, like meeting this one guy is literally meeting 2 of my 10 favorite characters ever.
That is, I'm honestly really hyped. I can't wait to meet him and fucking Robin, dude.
Dude, and fucking Robin's number 3. Or like 1C, I guess, actually, but
dude, I am really excited for that. There's like a bunch of other voice actors that are there that I kind of want to meet again too. Actually, no, the one I really want to meet the most, like when we go there, Johnny Youngbosch, dude. Oh my god, that fucking guy, dude. Well, no, dude. Not only does he voice Ichigo, not only does he voice Hajime Hinata, which you don't know who that is, but he's a Danganronpa character from the second game. But he voices Lelouch, who is my profile picture right now, and dude, Johnny Youngbosch kills every fucking role he gets. Oh, and also he voices Sasori. Yeah, like dude, my man Sasori. Like
Sasori, my man. He also voices Broly.
Dude, he just voices so many fucking good characters. Actually, I think he voices Sabo too. I think so.
Really?
I think so. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
he's insane.
Like, dude, this guy, he's one of the like Power Rangers too. But I mean, I'm not a Power Ranger fan, so that isn't as big to me. But like, yeah, I really want to fucking meet him. Get him signed by Ichigo. Well, it's technically from you, but like you traded it to me, so I'm like, that would be really fucking cool to get signed. Like, honestly, just that would, I don't know, it'd be really cool. But yeah, I'm really excited to meet him and possibly Rukia too, because I think her voice actor's there. Maybe I'll get the Rukia pop before then. But yeah,
Facts.
That aside, Gunnar, did you have any more questions you were gonna ask us before, like, because I'd say we probably wrap it up in a little bit here.
Yeah. No, that's kind of it. I kind of made little comments along the way, bro. But like I just wanted to talk about the Shonen Showdown shit because that was fire.
Dude, Gunnar,
that was such a cool experience, bro. You know.
Gunnar,
Yeah, well, it was such a fun experience.
Wait.
Honestly, Gunnar, get into some fucking animes and then come with us next time, dude. I think it would be so fun.
For real?
Yes, dude.
Dude,
please come with us next time. That shit would be so fucking fun.
I'm down. That's always a fucking blast to do that kind of like to go.
Like,
dude, that'd be a crazy ass experience, bro. The New York Comic Con podcast of 2024 would be crazy.
Dude, yeah, dude, Gunnar, book your tickets for fucking October next year and fucking pull up, dude. We gotta go, all 3 of us. That'd be so fucking great.
Bro, it'd be wild if we could get him on JJK and then he could meet Kaiji Tang.
That would be really cool. But
shit.
But yeah,
I gotta finish Full Metal Alchemist.
You know what? Maybe after I finish Code Geass, I'll start Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and we can make an episode about that.
True, because I'm like halfway through season 2. I just never finished it.
Bro, I hope you guys are ready for my like 38-minute ramble on why Roy Mustang is the GOAT.
I'm pretty interested to hear. I don't remember much about his character from the original series, but I remember him being a pretty cool character because he's like the fire guy, which characters that have fire powers, let's just say, they usually tend to be goats. Like Pork is the ace, of course. You know, what can we say?
Rengoku.
Man, dude, I sure hope that Roy Mustang doesn't like donuts, dude, because if he does, that's kind of unfortunate.
Nah, he doesn't like donuts, promise, on God.
Okay, alright, good. But
he's the donut maker.
Okay, dude. But yeah, no, so honestly, we can probably wrap it up right here. Guys, thank you for watching or listening to the podcast. We always appreciate it. And I did want to say, next week, at least I'm hoping next week, or I guess it would be like the end of this week. I don't know. If all of us are able to, we'll do the FNAF podcast. Because I really want
Dude.
to talk about that and watch it.
Let's fucking go.
But
I'm so excited to watch this shit.
dude, I hope that we can fucking watch it on Peacock, because if we can, like, I'm gonna go on a little tiny rant before we end the podcast. Guys, if you're able to, watch it on Peacock. Don't go to the theaters. The fucking, all the kids that, you see online that do the fucking or they say the fucking Riz Ohio Giat shit, they're gonna be at the theater and they're gonna ruin your movie experience, and you're not gonna be able to listen to
The
anything.
Riz Ohio Giat.
Like, dude,
So true.
Dude, I've already seen enough clips to know, yeah, it's not a good idea. You're gonna go in there and you're not gonna be able to watch the movie because so many people are talking over it. But
I'm gonna go to the theater and tell all the FNAF fans that their game's gameplay is dog shit.
dude, it's over for them.
Bro, insert the SpongeBob fucking crying, like the one like where he's like crying and like soaking back in his tears and crying them up. Insert that image right here.
Literally, but
No, I am gonna watch the movie, but like, bro, after like a month of playing fucking FNAF games, god damn, bro, that I don't know, man. Maybe it just ain't for me, but what the fuck is that gameplay?
dude, crazy
Movie should
gameplay.
slap though.
I hope the movie slaps. It's got fucking why not Matthew Lillard, and it's got Peter Molyneux. So
The goat, Lillard, the goat.
Lillard the goat. But yeah, like I said, guys, hopefully we can do that next week or whenever we end up doing it. But anyway, with that being said, if you guys enjoyed, drop a sub to all of our channels down below. I know Gunnar's not really doing much YouTube content, but like, go check out his SoundCloud. Go check out.
Yeah, I'm not active, but I was thinking about making a comeback, but I don't know what I'd do.
Dude, surely he makes a comeback. That'd be so fire. And go check out Liam's Twitch. Bro's streaming that Smash content on a weekly basis, so go support the homies. But anyway, guys, that's gonna probably be it. Until next time, keep it virtual. Peace.
Adios.